The heavy rains continue to create a major problem for residents, drivers, farmers, and some vendors who've complained about losses they incurred from the aftermath. In light of the growing complaints, Prime Minister Andrew Holness has signalled that the government will have to conduct another assessment to update their calculations to facilitate further reallocation to tackle wide-scale damage. Mr. Holness made the disclosure while speaking at a function in West Rural St. Andrew on Wednesday.
Yes, the government is already mobilized. We have already made some allocations to do the immediate response. We are watching this new set of rains now very carefully. I'm really hoping that it does not create any further damage than what was created a week or so ago. We will do another assessment by next week, and we will probably have to update our calculations that we made regarding damage assessments, and we may very well have to do further reallocations in our budget.
In addition, Mr. Holness outlined some of the immediate challenges impacting the pace of the repair work.
As soon as there is a break in the current weather, if there is a landslip or a community is marooned, we will be mobilizing resources to ensure that residents can have access and critical roadways are reopened. But there are some things that you just can't do right now. We have to watch the weather very carefully, and as soon as we are satisfied that there will not be a recurrence, then we can start to mobilize resources. So for example, the patching of roads. We definitely cannot do that at this point in time. We will be doing some drain cleaning, but in some major gullyways, we will not be able to do anything until we are certain that the rain is over.
And the Prime Minister shared details on the assistance being contemplated for other sectors impacted by the flood rains.
We understand that persons would have lost crops, persons would have had damage to their homes, particularly their roofs, and some persons would have lost other forms of livelihood. So the Ministry of Agriculture is now in the process of doing their assessment, and we will very shortly have, hopefully by next week, a plan, a program in place how we will assist our farmers and fishers to recover from the damage. And for those who suffered loss of stock and so forth, we have made some allocations through the Ministry of Labour and Social Security. We will do the usual assessment. Their assessment teams will be out, and we will provide as much care and support as we can.
So far, the preliminary estimate of damage is close to $2 billion. Sasha Lee Hamilton, Frontline News.